Hello guys, welcome back to another video episode of Genshin Impact. And in the last video you guys saw that I just did the search for cloud retainer quest. So in this video I'm going to show you guys a new quest. This is the Dust to Dust. I have to return to Liyue Harbor and find a guy named Child. So before starting the video, I'll just tell you guys that please subscribe my channel and also like the video because this motivates me a lot and I'll also be able to upload more videos daily. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's just start the video. So Child told me to meet all those adepts and give them a sigil of permission so that they understand that I didn't kill the Rix Lapis guy. So let's just go and talk to Child. He's standing near this bank, you know.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
It really was nice.
I see.
Okay, so I think I just explained it to him.
Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia.
So they couldn't really find who killed him.
They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
Yeah, what's that?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Yeah, really?
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
40 centuries ago, you know?
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
I don't really know, you know. Okay, this is me. Yeah, I agree that something's not right.
That's the whole reason we came here.
Yeah, really.
If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell?
We are trying to find the Seven because, yeah, this guy wants to find his sister. You know, his sister was taken by God. Nothing to do with you, yeah, really.
Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
Really?
Oh no.
Give me some time. Time to find someone. Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet. Yes?
Why am I going to die? Okay, so, this quest is now complete. It took 4 episodes. Okay, it's a domain unlocked. Now I'm just going to do another story quest. You know, this quest is not appropriate. This is the biggest quest I have ever played. Wait until the following day. Okay, so I have to meet him the other day. So I'll just cut this part until another day begins, you know. So I just came here after a day, in-game day, not in real life. So let's just talk to the bank staff right here. I think she's the guard, you know. They're really the same.
Welcome, friend of Child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I don't consider Child a friend, yeah, really.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost.
Like who?
But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Find who? My sister?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Yeah, really.
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
What? They're the pavilion?
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Paimon really knows everything.
Ahem. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner.
Like, leave it, like...
The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lili Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face to face with the Shinue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
So I have to go to, like, this place. Okay, so let's just go. I trust you to know these sorts of things. You're like, yeah, like Paimon really likes food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Like, I have to give the money now. Like, for the food. Okay, so starting another quest. Find child, okay. Like, I have really never seen the place, like, the restaurant, you know? Okay, this might be here. Like, I think that's the US style and it's the Lee style. Because the style is just standing here. Let's talk about it.
Aha, you made it. As
Yeah.
promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Lili Pavilion?
Like,
He certainly
the name,
is.
man.
Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Okay, let's go. So our cutscene is just playing right now. Like, child really looks a lot
Welcome back,
better
sir.
than me.
You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival
Zhongli?
in the room you booked.
Who's Jung? This is Zhang Wei. Like, this looks like child's father. They look the same.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Wang Sheng? Yeah,
Indeed,
really.
Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Paimon's like creeping out.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Like, they don't kill people, man.
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Like, man, like, this guy really does some work.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Yeah, Paimon really thought that.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because
what?
I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Rex Lapis's vessel?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend.
I think the Adeptus like the supervisor of the Adepti, you know?
The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
Yeah, really. After staying away from like Libe. Geo Archon also an Adeptus? No.
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange?
No, really.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning.
Like, he means mankind is like dying?
In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Like, Jason killed the Rex Lapis, I think.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng funeral parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to.
Yeah, it is.
Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
I accept your invitation. Yeah, really.
A wise decision. The Qianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Yeah, really.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Right of parting? Like, I don't really get it. Okay, so yeah, it looks like there's another choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
Chopsticks. Like, what are these? Let's just walk on the food. Like, I am not going to let child eat anything. Okay, so these guys are standing right there. I don't know, like, what's going to happen. So let's just talk to him.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer that was your monster. Yeah, like, monster is better.
I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing. But I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity.
Yeah, like, Liyue really is a, like, old city, you know.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Yeah, like, Child is one of the Fatui, and this guy, Ningguang, like, doesn't like the Fatui at all.
What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure.
Okay. But
These are the
people talk
advanced
so
funds
much.
that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Okay.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Like, Noctilucous jade? What's that? What kind of food? Okay, a bag of Mora. Okay, so these are just some funds. Like, he just gave me a bag of Mora. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, you know how rich I am? Okay, I can look at you guys. Like, I have more than 1 million Mora. Okay, go and buy some Noctilucous jade. Let's just buy this. This guy, Chito.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day.
I also have some of this knuckles.
It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
We wanted to buy some.
Noctilucous Jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Yeah, really. Give me, man.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
I can get a lot of it.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Yeah, a man has made his life of betting on stones. Okay. Betting on stones. Okay, like, let us talk to this.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
What?
Oh? And that would be...
The middle one?
I'll take them all, boss.
All?
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Like, this guy's a rich man.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
I take all of them. Like, it doesn't matter.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
That's true, like it's this 2 times more.
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
He's a rich guy, man.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Yeah, really.
What?
Like, he's stuck in economics, man. Like, Paimon is a dumb.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous Jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade.
Just take all of them,
Only
man.
after the item made using Noctilucous Jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Yeah, really, they're bad people.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
It's like kind of a proverb.
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger, the patterns, the facade. These are all the finger. Noctilucous Jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
Like, man, so much stuff.
Noctilucous Jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
Like, I didn't really realize. Is this normal for a high class jewel? Okay, I didn't really realize this guy was such an expert.
I have imparted the priceless
man, like,
secrets of the
let's
jade
skip
trade
this.
to you.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
Like, why don't I talk? Like, why can't I
We're
not
back
talk?
to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then we can get some small samples.
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then.
Okay, so give me some
How about this?
samples.
I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't
Okay.
worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
Like buying
All right,
something
take
that
these as
much.
samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Okay, these samples.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Like man, like I don't really know, like a needle. Okay, how stingy. That's something with handy word.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
Like who would have killed him?
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What
Yeah, let's
sort of
take it.
conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Okay, okay, no.
Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Okay, man, like I
I just need to
understand.
find a place to try this out.
Okay, however, kitchen at Xiangling's place. Yeah,
You mean at Wanmin restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
yeah, let's go and meet Chong.
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Data Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Like, Datapua George?
Now, let's
Okay.
pack those samples up and make a move.
Yeah, like, don't waste time, man. Okay, the samples, man, like, even, like, what, my hair looks like bigger than them. Okay, so Meaty tribe's giant cooking pot. What's that? And that's so far. Okay, so let's just do this. Then I think I might just end the video. So yeah guys, I'm just at the place and this quest is becoming like way too long. So in the next video I'll show you guys the next part. So yeah, bye guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed and please remember to subscribe and also like the video. Like this is a really long quest, so I have to do a lot of work on editing. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time and goodbye.